The red carpet had already seen its fair share of glamorous moments, but everything changed the second Lee Min-ho extended his arm and Hye Kyo gracefully took it. Gasps filled the venue, flashes erupted from every corner, and in that instant, Fashion Week 2025 became a moment written into history. No one saw it coming. Min-ho, dressed in a flawless black suit that highlighted his commanding presence, and Hye Kyo, dazzling in a silver gown that shimmered like liquid light, walking side by side as though they had planned this for years. The crowd was in chaos, reporters screamed questions, and fans stood frozen in disbelief. The internet didn't just react, it exploded on TikTok. Videos of their synchronized steps and subtle smiles pulled in millions of views. Instagram turned into a fan art gallery with edits of them as a power couple, while Twitter turned into a war zone of theories. Some fans were convinced it was a promotional stunt, others swore this was the birth of something far more personal. The scene that stole the night. Fashion Week is always full of breathtaking designs and celebrity appearances, but rarely does it produce a moment that transcends the event itself. When Min-ho and Hye Kyo appeared together, the energy shifted, even seasoned fashion critics admitted they had goosebumps. Photographers described it as electric, while fans who were lucky enough to be present said it felt like the world slowed down for a few minutes. Both stars didn't just walk the carpet, they owned it. Min-ho's sharp suit, combined with his calm confidence, made him look like a prince out of a modern fairy tale. Hye Kyo gown sparkled with elegance, and her graceful poise turned the red carpet into her personal runway, but it was their chemistry, the way their presence complemented each other, that had people whispering, is this just fashion? Or is there a deeper story here? Fan frenzy across the globe. The reaction was immediate and overwhelming. Fans flooded social media with comments like, "I don't care if this is PR. They look perfect together. Can someone confirm if this is a new drama, or are they really dating? This is the crossover I didn't know I needed. This feels bigger than Fashion Week. This feels like destiny in just one night." The moment turned into the most talked about headline across Asia, Europe, and the Americas. International news outlets dubbed it the highlight of Fashion Week, while entertainment blogs ran emergency updates. Korean entertainment shows replayed the footage on loop, and fans abroad compared it to when Hollywood power couples stunned the Oscars red carpet. Fashion critics weigh in. Analysts quickly began dissecting their looks. Min-ho's choice of classic black, they said, was deliberate, timeless, bold, and powerful. His suit was said to be tailored by an elite European house, designed to showcase sophistication without overshadowing his natural charisma. Song Hye Kyo's gown, with its shimmering silver fabric and flowing silhouette, was praised as a symbol of ageless beauty and grace. The dress, rumored to be custom-made for her, was valued at an astronomical price, instantly making it a hot topic among fashion insiders. But the detail that sent critics into speculation was how their outfits seemed to complement each other. The bold black and radiant silver stood as contrasts, yet perfectly balanced, like yin and yang on the red carpet. Was it coincidence, or was this a coordinated decision by the designers? If it was intentional, it worked because the duo didn't just look stylish individually, they looked iconic together. Theories and speculations, and this is where things get really interesting. Fans couldn't stop asking, what does this mean? Could this be a teaser for an upcoming drama, a secret endorsement campaign, or, daringly, is it the beginning of a romance between two of Korea's biggest stars? The way they interacted, subtle eye contact, shared smiles, the comfort in their body language only fueled the fire. Some claimed it felt too natural to be scripted. Others pointed to the fact that both rarely appear together in public, making this moment even more mysterious. Entertainment insiders whispered that the two had been spotted meeting with executives weeks earlier. Was it a brand deal, a hush-hush K-drama project? Nobody knows for sure, but one thing is certain. Their team knew exactly how explosive this moment would be. Social media goes wild on TikTok. Fan edits pairing clips of Lee Min-ho from The Heirs with Song Hye Kyo from Descendants of the Sun went viral overnight. Instagram reels of their red carpet walk played over romantic soundtracks gained millions of likes. Twitter was overflowing with threads analyzing every second of their interaction, from the way he offered his arm to how she glanced up at him. One fan even wrote, "Forget Fashion Week. This felt like a wedding preview." Another commented, "They just set a new standard for red carpet chemistry." Reddit communities joined in, with K-drama fans compiling evidence that the two were destined to work together. Some even dug up old interviews where both stars mentioned they admired each other's acting, calling this appearance the ultimate foreshadowing. Global attention fashion magazines in Paris, New York, and Milan covered the story as if it were breaking political news. Entertainment media across Asia described it as the most iconic red carpet appearance in years. Even non-Korean fans who had never followed K-drama culture suddenly found themselves Googling the pair. This wasn't just about two celebrities showing up together. It was about the collision of two global forces of popularity, style, and influence. The fashion world, the drama world, and the fan world merged into one frenzy. The big question, what's next? That's the question on everyone's mind now. Is there a secret project in the works, perhaps a luxury brand partnership, or even better, a K-drama collaboration? Could this be the first hint of an on-screen romance that fans have been dreaming of for years? Or is it something even more personal? A rare moment where business and real feelings overlap. Neither Lee Min-ho nor Song Hye Kyo has spoken publicly about it, and that silence only adds fuel to the fire. Fans are refreshing their feeds every hour, waiting for the tiniest clue. Entertainment journalists are lining up for statements, and industry insiders admit that if this turns out to be a real project, it would instantly become the most anticipated event of the year. The power of this moment, what makes this appearance so unforgettable, is that it combined everything people love: the shock of the unexpected, the beauty of two fashion icons, and the whisper of a possible story that goes beyond what we see. It wasn't just glamorous, it was magical. The kind of scene that makes people fall in love with celebrity culture all over again. For years, fans have dreamed of seeing these two together in a drama, a film, or even just a photo shoot. Last night, that dream came true on a red carpet. And whether it turns into a drama collaboration, a brand deal, or something even more personal, one thing is clear: this wasn't just about clothes. It was about history. Closing thoughts. When the lights dimmed and the red carpet cleared, fans were left with one unforgettable memory: Min-ho and Hye Kyo walking side by side, looking like they stepped straight out of a dream. Fashion Week will move on. New collections will be revealed. New trends will rise. But the image of these two stars together will remain etched in people's minds for years to come. Subscribe now so you don't miss the next chapter in this story.